family. I hope all is well. So today I'm going to do a second read. This is actually going to be a second full read because I did do, well, this is going to be the third read, but the second full read because I did do the Ancestor spread on Jelani Day. We just going to look at some things because I have a few of you also reaching out to me regarding Jelani Day. And the reason why I want to do this second full read on him because I want to see what else the ancestors give us revelation into. And the only reason why is because I had to take a look back at his spread, and I backtracked his spread, and I see I have a lot of people lying to his family about some things, right, regarding him. So I want to backtrack and see what all ancestors want us to know about Jelani Day. So this spread is on Jelani Day. Ask the ancestors for clarity into the situation regarding Jelani Day. Clarity into the situation regarding Jelani Day. Jelani Day is the young man who went missing. I believe he's a grad student, I was told. Jelani Day. Clarity. Regarding Jelani Day. Ooh. Ooh. Child. Okay, let's see what else flew out. A lot of stuff going on here. Ooh, I don't like that this came out. Somebody's trying to clean up some things. I'm getting sex trafficking and I'm getting organ trafficking. Now, mind you, family, I'm going to put this back in. I'm going to give everything the benefit of the doubt. But, I could get sex trafficking if somebody is hooking up with someone for sexual pleasures. Okay? Or anything like that. And organ trafficking, I could get that if something happened to a major organ as well. Okay? All right, let's go in here. Ancestors want me to know something about that. Somebody's trying to clean up some things regarding this young man. And I know I have somebody lying to his family, all right? Keep those messages in the back of your mind what the ancestors has thrown out. But we still want to look at what the ancestors give us revelation into, all right? But keep that in the back of your mind, family. Jelani Day. Jelani Day. All right, I'm going to have to look into this deeper because the ancestors threw it back out, right? I hope you all can see. All right. So, right here, the ancestors telling me is the solar eclipse. The solar eclipse lets me know that you are blessed, whether you are here on this physical earth or on the other side. But it lets me know that the universe has unlocked onto you. It also lets me know that whatever battles that you have been going through is over now. You no longer have to deal with those battles. So whether you don't have to deal with those battles because the Most High has blessed you and opened up doors for you, or bless you, you don't have to deal with those battles because now you're at peace. You're at a state of peace because now you're on the other side, so you don't have to deal with that anymore, right? So right here, we're going to learn all about the solar eclipse. So that's the end to a battle. Right here, a position that I got to take a deeper look into. The ancestors want us to know something about the organ, okay? So something's going on. I got to look at Jelani organ. I even got to look at organ trafficking, right? Here's the secret. The ancestors threw out the earth element. When the earth element comes out, it can tell me anything about medicine, okay? It can tell me about earthly things. So it can tell me about money, material things, or anything like that. See, I have to look, even if you are grounded into the earth's elements. So if you are buried, I have to look at some things going on here. So right now, I'm seeing it into a battle. I'm seeing something that's going on with an organ. And I'm seeing some earthly elements to it, whether this is money, materialistic things, or you are buried into the earths. I have to look at that as a secret. The ancestors. to reveal the messages that Jelani Day would like us to know. Ancestors still throwing out this water. Gotta look at some things, okay? Because, you know, I'm still looking at some things regarding the water, okay? Regarding the water element, yes, I know that the water represents, you know, somebody's feelings are involved. So I got feelings, emotions involved, even emotional situations. But I got to look at this into this battle. You see how this water element, I got to look at something happening here at this water. Now, I done picked up this energy before. All right. And I've seen it into a battle right here at this water. Another thing, here's the promise. Somebody, you know, somebody has made some promises in here. Remember, family, the promise, this is the head, is into a battle regarding some promises, okay? Now, I know I have to look at Jelani also because on his previous spread, I was picking up a lot of energy that he have went somewhere or was among someone that he shouldn't have been around. Ancestors was saying a big no there, all right? Whoever he was around or wherever he was going, he shouldn't have went, right? That doesn't mean that Jelani is a bad person, okay? Because sometimes we do things and we don't think about it, right? I'm seeing right here the promise. The promise just tell me yes. A promise could be broken or carried out. But somebody has made a promise. This lets me know about an actual promise. It also could be telling me about jealousy or deception when I get this. You see this promise and you see this stutter and you see this organ. See, something's going on here. Right here, you see the stutter? Because sometimes these people, they could talk with a list. Right? These people tell you everything, but you know, they tell you some things, but they don't tell you everything. See, I got something going on here with some promises. This is the same energy that I picked up before. Somebody has made a promise in here. See, they're not telling everything. They're telling some things, but they're not telling everything. So I got somebody in here actually who knows some things, but they're not telling everything. Okay? Now, you see this slave? This slave tells me about harsh emotional mistreatment. This could be a sex slave or a labor slave, but I know somebody is enduring harsh, emotional, or physical mistreatment. So somebody could be talking to you harshly, verbally, just talking to you harshly, or somebody could be mistreating you or throwing you around and treating you any kind of way. Also, I have to look at, you know, a sex slave or a labor slave, right? Because that falls into there. But you see, somebody's doing some harsh mistreatment, see, by way of talk, okay? So some harsh things is going on here. They're talking about something, and whatever's going on, I'm seeing something earth element. So materialistic things I have to look at. Money being involved. I'm seeing this being talked about. But whatever they're talking about is not good, all right? It's harsh. Clarity into the messages. There's the ancestors, clarity into the situation. Clarity into the situation. Oh, child. Wait a minute. That's that energy, family. That energy was crazy. This flew out, missing. All right? Yes, missing. Okay? I gotta look at him. He's missing. All right, this young man, he is missing. All right, I'll go for clarity into there. The missing just lets me know that you're missing. Somebody is missing. They're not there. They're no longer there. Okay, someone or something is missing. All right, that was the only message that flew out. Ancestors. Remember, I gotta look into this on a deeper level. All right, ancestors telling me this young man is missing. I got to look at some things. Because it could be some other things that I got to look into deeper. Clarity. clarity into the situation. Something, I believe something happened in his chest area. Okay, I don't know what happened to his chest area, but right on the left side near, you know, his heart area, something definitely happened there. I don't know what happened there, but something definitely happened there to this young man's heart. Okay, area. Somebody's have overstepped boundaries. All right, I'm seeing him being harmed. See, somebody here got a talent as well. I'm going to be careful because somebody in here have a talent. The talent just lets me know that these people are studious with an active imagination, right? This could be news, message, and or a birth. This talent lets me know about, right? Now, I tell you, family, you got to be careful because sometimes these people have a talent at something, okay? Now, I'm just seeing somebody overstepping some boundaries. I'm seeing him been harmed. Something happened to an organ, okay? Something happened to an organ. Ancestor said, look into this deeper. Something definitely happened to an organ. And before that, I know something happened to his chest area, right? Now, you see here, you see at this water, I'm seeing, not only am I seeing at the water element and somebody's feelings are involved, I'm seeing this young man being present here, okay? I'm also seeing somebody overstepping boundaries. Over here is where this water is, where somebody, so it's water surrounded. It doesn't mean that he have to be in the water, because I could get this water element. I was explaining this to somebody. I could get this water element sometimes, and the ancestors is not telling me that the person is in the water, but that a person may need water for something, okay? So yes, but I'm still seeing him present here at this water. I'm seeing somebody has overstepped boundaries. Whatever has happened here is an into a battle, okay? I'm seeing somebody had made some promises. So somebody is doing some deception in here. They overstepping some boundaries. They made a promise. They're not telling everything about something. And I got to look at him being harmed in some kind of way. All right? So something has happened to an organ. I'm seeing some harsh emotional mistreatment. And I'm seeing somebody talking about this. Somebody got some talent in here. And I also got to look at these earth elements that's going on here, because like I said, it could be medicine, it could be money, it could be material things. And yes, I could get this out on you if you are doing marijuana, because that is drugs, okay? That is, you know, considered medicine or drugs or whatever. I could get that earthly element out on you. Ancestors for clarity. Into messages. Yeah. I thank you, ancestors, because I knew that was going on. You see, I got law enforcement in here doing some searching. Look at this metal spread. This metal spread tells me a lot that what is going on with not only Jelani but other people. Okay, what they are doing. I want to say this. You see this searching, okay? Because, see, something happened in here, and I'm seeing law enforcement searching for who has harmed this young man. But not only that, I got law enforcement in here. They know some things, and they're not telling everything. Now, I want you all to go analyze the second spread that I did of Jelani on the left wing. And I want you all to really analyze that message on that left wing really well. Because, see, somebody in here, not only do I have Jelani, you know, may have told some stories to his family about whatever he has been doing, but I have people that's lying to his family. People who is lying to his family about what has happened, about him being impaired, about him, the lack of oxygen, so whether he drowned or whatever's going on in here. I want you to really analyze that, because again, here the ancestors has told me that law enforcement also, they're not telling everything. All right, so law enforcement is keeping some things also under the wraps. They're not telling everything. I got to look at this harmful things, and I got to look at something happening to him, right? And like I said, something has happened to the left side of his chest. I'm looking at his heart area, okay? Here it is. Somebody have overstepped boundaries. You see this baby in this water? Not only is somebody guarding their emotions, I got siblings here guarding their emotions, but also I got somebody being very protective, all right, about what has happened here at this water. Okay, somebody's being very protective, so they're being very protective of who know what, who goes where, and anything regarding this water. They're being very protective around this water element. And like I said, it doesn't always necessarily mean that somebody is in the water, right? But they could be near the water. The ancestors has thrown out 3 cards: to clean, right? 3 messages: to clean, sex trafficking, and organ trafficking, right? When I first was going into his spread, I got to look at some things that somebody is trying to clean up. I tell you, family, these people clean things up, act like it never happened, and do it again. So I really have to look at some things, because the ancestors said, look at this on a deeper level, all right? And I'm looking at something happening to an organ, right? Ancestors said, look at this on a deeper level. Now here it is. You see this agent? I'm seeing this agent. So I know I got a third party in here. This agent is doing some celebration. This agent have a talent. Whatever this agent have a talent in is some materialistic things. There's something going on. It's some money, all right? So they doing some transactions in here for money, for material possessions, whatever they are doing transactions in here for. But see, you see this agent who gave harsh mistreatment to Jelani? I got to look at some celebration going on here, all right? So at this celebration, I'm looking at somebody conversing with each other. You see this gossip and this talk here at this celebration? So this agent was at this celebration, wherever or whatever Jelani was celebrating, because a celebration doesn't always have to be something major. It could be something minor, all right? Anything that you want to celebrate, any occasion. You could be celebrating, you know, you come up in something, a job promotion, all right? It don't always have to be a major holiday or, you know, a birthday, but it's some kind of celebration. So somebody's celebrating something. I definitely have an agent over here who he is talking to. Whatever they are talking, whatever this agent is saying, all right, is not good. This agent also have a talent in something. Let's see what I could tap into, family. There's deception in here. Clarity. Clarity. I definitely have some siblings present in here. Into the battle. The Most High definitely have him. Something definitely happened here. And I'm looking at something happening to his chest area. Okay, let's see. What are they talking about in this? Yeah, see, you see the sexual. Now, remember in the 3 messages that came out, I got the sex trafficking, I got the organ trafficking, and the clean. See, somebody that he's been doing communication with also is not telling everything. I got law enforcement also who's not telling everything. I definitely got him present over here with some siblings. Okay, somebody's being very overprotective about what has happened, what has went on here at this water as well. I'm seeing him doing celebrating. He talking to also. I gotta look at this agent. I gotta look at a sexual partner as well. All right, somebody who you know, a girlfriend or anybody who he has sexual relations with. All right, because the sexual lets me know that. It'll let me know a sexual partner or girlfriend or boyfriend or anything like that. Okay, so he's definitely was talking to somebody in here. Okay. Third party definitely came. Clarity. Yeah, I'm seeing him sick right here. All right, the illness just lets me know that you're sick. You're not feeling well. It doesn't matter whether you you don't feel well because you're intoxicated. So whether you don't feel well because you know, you're sick in any kind of way, because you're impaired, because there was an accident, whatever is going on, it's just letting me know that. All right. And I see this earthly element on here. I'm gonna be careful because somebody could be you know, they got a talent in some earthly things. So I got to look at some things as far as them not feeling good because they've been using medicine, using any kind of herbs, because it's earthly things. All right. So herbs, yes, that's marijuana and things like that, and drugs and so forth like that. Okay. I'm seeing that in here as a secret. And I know that they're over here when he experienced this harsh emotional, he's with an agent and also been talking to a sexual partner. Okay, I got people in here that's making promises that they're not telling everything about where this young man went or who he went with or whatever happened here. Okay, somebody's being very overprotective about here. This baby in this water element. Yeah, it's quarrels over here. Somebody's trying to be very protective. And quarrels also, the scream also could tell me about family quarrels. All right. Your soul is screaming emotionally or verbally, whether you let this be let out loud or kept it bottled inside. See, I have a lot of quarrels going on with him over here at this water. I'm just having a lot of feelings and emotions involved. Also, I want to say I also have, you know, some siblings that's in there. But again, I'm going to say this, all right, because I know that something happened to his chest area on the left side of his chest. So I'm looking at the heart area, whether he had an accident and something happened or whatever the case may be, because the ancestors said I have to look at this on a deeper level. And yes, I do, because that's exactly where I felt something happened there. So I got to look at an organ. I have to look at the heart area, all right? Something definitely has happened there to him, all right? The kill doesn't mean always that you have to be killed. All right, that you are deceased, but the kill just tells me if you've been harmed or killed. But I know on his second spread, I picked up nothing but death, and I kept on picking up this water. So I have to look at this. All right, family. That doesn't mean that we don't stop praying. Okay, we still continue to pray for his safe return, because the ancestors said I must look at this on a deeper level. I know that he's with the Most High. The Most High has him. Okay, the ancestors said the Most High has him. So whatever's going on in this situation, the Most High has him. But I do see into a battle. I do see somebody overstepping boundaries. I do see that he have an illness in here. Something has happened. Somebody have a talent also at, you know, using earthly things and getting sick in some kind of way, being impaired or anything like that. I know I picked up that impairment on his last spread that I have done. I have him amongst people. Ancestors is even telling me that law enforcement is not telling everything regarding the search. All right, so law enforcement also has made their own promises. They're not telling everything about the search and what has going on with this young man. Okay, so not just other people, but I got law enforcement also that's not telling everything. All right, let's look at this missing. All right, so I got to look at this employment. All right, whoever is familiar with this case of this young man, because I'm seeing him put in the comment section if this young man worked, because I am seeing for one, I'm seeing him missing from an employment, but also I have to be careful for what other people may be employed doing, because I know that they have a talent at some things. All right, and I'm not talking about this young man. I got to look at some other people. So he missing from his employment, ancestors are saying. So he traveled. He was traveling. It looks like he was traveling to somebody's employment as well when he went missing. So I'm seeing him doing some traveling. So I'm seeing him missing, but I'm also seeing him traveling. So he did travel somewhere. Look like he went somewhere, again, to meet up with somebody. Okay? Let's see into this. Yeah. So it looked like while he was traveling, that's when the stolen me just tells me to take away, a thief, to steal. So I'm seeing him. I got to look at him and something else. All right. Been taken while he been traveling. It looks like he was traveling to meet somebody at their place of employment or going to his own appointment when he went missing. So he was definitely, I know he was hooking up with somebody or going to meet up with somebody. I got to look at him going to hook up with a sexual partner or girlfriend or whoever. All right. Whether he was intimate with this person or not, but I'm looking at a girlfriend or a sexual partner I know that he wants to go hook up with. All right, so I'm gonna leave this at here. We still gonna pray. We are going to pray for the best outcome. We are still praying for the family and keeping the family in prayers. All right, but for one, they need to be checking for this girlfriend. They need to be asking some questions. They need to even ask questions for somebody that he was employed with. I want to say that as well, because I know that this young man was traveling and I'm seeing him being taken as he was traveling. Something has happened here, okay? Something has been stolen, whether it's him or something or his possessions, all right, is stolen. Somebody's being very overprotective about some things also. Have a blessed day, family.